Yes! Alright, everybody, this show is edutainment. It stands for education, entertainment, smashed into one, not financial advice. Alright, this is just one way of looking at investing using technical analysis, which is fun for you guys, instead of fundamentals, where we're looking at numbers. Charts versus numbers. So we're going to get to this. Today we're looking at this. Someone's coming. Oh, it's Lola. All right, everybody. 35 seconds. Mic check is working. My hand. Itchy nose. All right. We got our hot water here. 8 seconds, we're doing this here. Hey, social media world. My name's Alfred Gordon-Liu. This is 8 at 8. 8 minutes starts right now. All right, everybody. We're looking at this company here, Sherwin. It's a paint company. Its ticker symbol is SHW. It's part of the SPY, and specifically part of this sector, XLB. Materials. A lot of people don't think about materials as being a great sector, but everybody needs these raw materials to do their business, right? So, with that said, if you are an investor, you're probably looking to see a little bit about their investor relations page. Look at that, nice and big. Here they go, their presentation, and behind me, their annual reports, which you want to hear about and dive into to see what the CEO and the CFO say in terms of projections. So, this is some of their numbers. These are some of their world-class brands that they have as well. You might see some of these for like spray paint. Oh, you can't even see my mouse. Spray paint. This is a paint that we use as well. Mini wax I've never used, but I think that's for varnishing. But you might have, seen some other ones like this as well. But you came here for the charts. So let's take a look. If you're a buy and hold investor, you're looking at how it's done month to month. And you can see back in January and February, it's moved below the moving average. The sellers have taken control, and obviously people have been dumping this stock. And look at this large candle. There is a little bit of wick here and a little bit of wick at the top, but there is a lot of trading opportunities in this huge candle. So obviously it hit the highs of 354, so let's just call it 355. And then lows of 250. Let's just call it 215. So that's a $200. No, that's a $100, $145 stock, $145 drop. That's a huge drop, right? And that's cut in third, or more than third, almost. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. Anyways, that's a huge kind of drop. To drop more than $100. Good luck. So let's take a look at a swing trading perspective. If you were to see this momentum going down, what are the opportunities you have? And look at this. It was trading up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and then all of a sudden, woohoo, this is back in early June. We had this big, massive drop. Gave you an opportunity to dip buy if you are looking to get back in. And let's see here. Let's circle it here for you guys. So I'm gonna circle like that. Boom. This is last two weeks ago. This is June 17th. It was outside the Bollinger Band. It bounced a little bit to here, and it's not even to midway. So that's a healthy drop. Not a lot of buyers or bidders coming in to boost up the stock. And again, now just dropping and flat. So how does it look down here, our RSI? I'm going to zoom in for everybody. Pan that up. Oh, that's a nice. Come on. Yes, no. Yes. There you go. That's probably better. And then this one, what happened to this little? There you go. That's a better circle. So I don't know where there is green, but it'd be right up there. The strength is down, and you can see it's even more down, and also the momentum here is down, and also the lines are down as well. So not a good trend. It is definitely got strength, no strength. So let's see what can move in the. Let's see what's going to move it in the markets. All right. Oh my gosh, why is this like this here? So is that better? Yes. When is earnings call? Earnings call. They had it in April. The next time they meet is July 27th. They're expecting 2.78. That's a crazy, crazy increase. Even though their stock is done bad, I don't know how they've done that. I think if anybody goes into fundamental analysis, I don't know if they sold some shares. I think that's probably the best way and easiest way to get their earnings per shares up. But that's a huge increase, and I think in every year in the summer they kind of peak a little bit, but I don't know if that's going to be the peak this year as well in the summer. So take that with a grain of salt as well, see if they hit it. But today there are 79 earnings, 49 stock splits, 5 IPOs, and 21 economic events. Out of those economic events, what is going to move us today? Actually, there's not a lot in the U.S. markets. Right here, there's a little bit jobless claims. Canada here, we're doing GDP. And then later on this afternoon, core PCE, and obviously personal income, consumption rates, and more jobless claims. So a lot to do with the working class as well. See how much is working. I think that, oh, there's more. Wow, there's a big day. Chicago PMI, I think that's project management. U.S. cotton, wheat, grain, that's going to be affecting us at the end of the day. And corn, they're all reporting. So these are like kind of commodities. And that will, I guess, affect inflation numbers to see how our commodities are doing as well. So with that said, how much time do we got? We got 2 minutes. There's not a lot in the news for Sherwin-Williams. All right, where it's going to go on after it's fallen a little bit. Here's another one boosting. Some people buying their position in Sherwin-Williams, thinking that we're going to rebuild or we're going to invest in infrastructure. That's usually what happens when we get out of a recession. But we got to go to the intraday to see what our opportunities are. For this, we're dropping a Fibonacci. We're taking the lows, and then we're taking our highs as well, and we're just dropping them and laying them. So let's zoom in here to our intraday as well. It's dropped down since yesterday. Everything's kind of dropped 2 or 3% this morning. We're getting a little bit of bounce as of, I don't know, 7 o'clock today. VWAP is at 222. Our highs of the day were 223. We are bouncing right now, so I would say let's call this your high 223. VWAP, I still think that maybe the downtrend isn't done. So that's a pretty big spread right here. You're looking at $4 or $5 spread. And right now we're just diddling in the middle. Right now we're deciding which way to go. But I would say you're going to face your first resistance right here at 222. So that's, yeah, 222.50 is where it's going right now. It's going to retest that. Whether it's got enough power. Look, it's got a little upward momentum, not a lot of volume as you can see here. But if you were to call this, I would say 225 is your upward resistance. Your support, you're finding a lot of support at VWAP. We'll just call it 221. So $1 spread with that said. Boom, right here. Not a huge mover of the stock. Is it a buy and hold here? Has it reached the bottom? If we zoom out, and look at that. If we look left, 220 is probably a clear bottom. It dipped below that. That's why it's can't come back up. But I would say, yeah, 220. Woo-wee. 220 could be a bottom. It just wicked back up. So with that said, everybody, Sherwin-Williams, not the biggest stock out here, but tomorrow we're doing Tesla. It's a holiday for us people in Canada, except for all those people who trade in American stocks. So we'll be here. We'll be working it. We'll be trading with the Americans, and then we'll have a nice little Monday off for July 4th. So I switched my holidays for Canadian to American. All right, with that said, everybody, Catalina was messing around here. I don't know where she is. No, she ain't around. Oh, maybe I hear some stuff. She might be coming. With that said, everybody, wore this for Red Day. Knew it was going to be a little bit of a drop today. It's unfortunate, but you got to make money on those bounces, lose money on the downs. Just capitalize when you can. Surf in the markets. Just like that. All right, everybody. That's enough fun for today. I got to go back. Kids are off school. We did swimming yesterday. We're going to do a little bit of biking today. Trying to think if we're going to bring back our wonderful A to Z kind of parks. But this time we might do aqua adventures, right? Maybe we'll go all swimming pools and all wading pools, and we'll try to hit all the water features in our lower mainland Vancouver. Every time we hit the water, you'll see us. We love swimming. We still gotta get some new music for this. We've been doing this show for almost half a year. We need to upgrade this. So this summer we'll be thinking about that as well. We'll start implementing some new stuff. So with that said, everybody, peace out.